Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode, what I believe to be episode 3 of this series. If you're wondering why it looks different from before, or at least from last episode, it's because I decided to change plans. It's been a long time since I last uploaded. I think it's been about 3 weeks. Like everyone here, I also took holidays, and I kept thinking about this world. And I didn't really like this little hill. Yes, it's close to the village over here. However, it's full of caves. It's near that ugly nether portal. Yes, it's close to that mountain, which is pretty cool to be fair. But I think for my style, since I want to craft something within a hill, like within a mountain, I think that place is the perfect place to build our house. As you guys can see from my inventory, I got everything in the chests, and we're now going to move to a new spot. I'm gonna analyze and see first if it's good. If it's not, I'm just gonna relocate about there. That hill is a bit too small to be called a house. And from the looks of it, this would look pretty cool. We would have a lake view. Still be pretty close to the village. And I have in mind a hobbit style house. I've seen something on TikTok that I thought would look quite cool, to be fair. I think this might be the perfect spot. Right here. Yeah, this looks like a good place, although it would be around top of the water. No worries though. So worst comes to us, I can just dig. Do I have a shovel? No. Wonderful, so let's start. Let's place down a crafting table. And first of all, a couple of chests. Place on top of this. This one here. Doesn't matter. I just need to empty my inventory of a lot of the useless stuff. But definitely not this one. I'm gonna craft some more torches in a second. We're definitely gonna need a lot of wood. As much as we can gather. This one's useless. This one's useless. We don't need it. And I say the rest can be left here. So first thing first, let's craft a shovel. We're gonna craft it with, of course, iron. So this one's done. And let me get all this wood. There we go. Stacking 2 torches should be perfect. Let's start digging around. Let's start making an entrance to the house. Yep. So we're gonna dig a 3x3, and this looks good enough. So let's start with this. And actually, well, first of all, we will need a lot of materials. So since we'll need to create a pathway here, let's break down these blocks. And let me show you guys what we're gonna build. I think it's quite easy. Everyone can build in their own world, whether it's in creative, a cozy world like mine, might be your main world. Doesn't really matter, it's a house for everyone. I'm not really gonna use birch, but I'll need to get rid of it anyways, so let's break down this one, this last tree. Maybe a bit more. You never know. If I deem it necessary, I'm just gonna replant the trees over here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, boop. 3. Let me eat some food. Let me see if I brought my bed. I did indeed. Let's sleep here for now. Oh, not yet, I guess. Let's grab some stairs. And also, very, very important, some trapdoors. A lot of them as well. Don't think 8 stairs will be enough, so just in case. I'll craft 8 more. Let's go sleep. Not yet. But yeah, let me show you what the plan is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get the trapdoors. 1, 2. Look at this. It gives this really, really, really cool style. You can sleep now? Not yet. Let me replace this for a second. Oops. It's not here, but rather here. We should definitely be able to sleep now. While we build, do you tell me? Here we go. We got this cozy looking entrance. That's quite good. Let me craft a door. We do need a way to enter. We'll place it right here. And then here we can just place a block like this. Oh, not like this. Rather facing outwards. Here we go. Looks good. And now we need to terraform this place a little bit. Because I want to... do I? I can build it here, can I not? I need to terraform this way though. And I will. And with all this dirt that we're gathering, I'm gonna build us a tiny little garden. Let me show you what the next step is. Should be something like this. And we're just gonna make a little circle again. So it's gonna be... Wait, let me put some of these items back, as I don't really need them. And they just take inventory space. Here we go. It's probably better if I do it from here. Here we go, and then same thing again. Over here, front door here, we close them up. Door here and front door here. Oh, the other way. Here we go. And then upside down staircase. Oops. Maybe shift it like this, like this. Then two more trapdoors. Here we go. Look how cozy and cute this looks. And here can be a small little window. For speed purposes, I'm just going to use a diamond pickaxe. And we can go as deep as we want. That's the beauty of having our house built in a mountain. And then if we want, we can simply build a window over here too. It's a very small, tiny one. We place some torches down so mobs do not spawn in a beautiful cave for now. I hope you guys spent some beautiful holidays. It's been Christmas for whoever celebrated Christmas. It was also New Year's. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. I know for many that are students are now going back to schools, both university, college, high school. It's time to go back for everyone. 3, 4. So we did one on this side, we did one on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can make as tall as we want. And then look, we come out, we have this beautiful view, and then we can remember the villages on that side. However, I do want some more space, so let me start by adding some dirt over here to create a pathway. And let's dig our way through so we know exactly where our window is. Let me dig a couple of blocks here, that should be enough. Here we go. So since we know that this is the center, we can dig these blocks here. And we can then put glass, which I'm not sure if oops, that was not meant to happen. Happy little accidents. And here we can have a small little terrace. We can make maybe a wooden floor. Look at this view. Make a bit taller. Potentially even a bit longer. So maybe we can upgrade to a storage space or maybe a mine. Actually, I think the storage space will go on this side, because then we can expand on this side of the mountain. And if you guys are wondering, no, we'll not be leaving that floating. I can never remember. Yes. It was exactly like this. Then, cute little detail. Now this one is getting sustained by something, at the very least. We can potentially substitute this with a lantern. Potentially put a lantern here. For now, let me put a torch. Let me illuminate well around this area. I would not want any mob spawning. I apologize again if it feels a bit awkward. It's my first time recording in 3 weeks, roughly. I didn't touch a microphone or anything in quite a long time. I cannot break these blocks, so I'll break these blocks. We can't break that block either. Okay. Let me just go put some stone to cook. Coal, 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 coal. Here. 19 stone. There are some blocks that we obviously can't break to maintain aesthetics. And how much gravel is there? This whole mountain seems to be made of gravel. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this Hobbit style house. Got a little balcony over here. Doesn't necessarily have to be all like this. Seems that the gravel is almost done. Maybe not. It's finished. There we go, beautiful. Just in case. Let's expand on this side. And then we can slowly change all the walls to be of whatever we want. Could be wood, could be stone. There we go. So here can be our little storage area, and then let me see how much space we have on this side. We have enough space. We can dig on this side too, I think. Let's first of all repair the little holes that we made. 1 and 2. Here we go. Actually, why not make some lanterns right now? Since we have enough iron, and we also have torches, why not make, like, let's say 2 lanterns to place at the front. So, 1 here, and I say we can replace this one. Use a lantern instead. Much, much more elegant. And then we can dig some sand out. And place some glass. Let's go sleep again. One more time. And I'm so happy we finally, or to be fair, I finally have a starter base in this world as well. We could potentially make something out of that mountain. We have a beautiful trading village over there. And it seems like I ran out of fuel. Well, not a problem. It was all calculated and all planned. Can't wait to get more diamonds so I can craft an enchanting table. This feels a little bit slow, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Here we go. In case we can add some vines and maybe some bushes. Don't even know why I closed the door. We also need to have a mine. So let's convert all of these into blocks. Let's dig some sand. Potentially not from here, but maybe from something like this. Or if a few bits and bobs go missing, nobody will notice. One thing I'm always keen on is maintaining the natural beauty of the world. Let's see how. Even from a distance, it looks stunning. I'm really proud of myself. So if to the right we have our storage room, to the left we can build a mine shaft. So, what did I do? For now we're just gonna leave everything here. There's no need to bring stuff inside. Might even be easier to leave. Majority of our materials in here. There we go. So now we also have a pathway. Here we can, I'm gonna put some dirt until about here, so we can have a small little garden. And then here, potentially to the side, we can have a little farm. I can terraform and everything. And here is a small little tip. We can alternate between glass and glass panes to give it a deeper sort of look. So in the meantime that we wait for the sand to cook into glass, we can dig a little bit more. Perfect. I think we can go potentially maybe two. Maybe two deeper. And let me guys know if maybe the music is too loud. I find it too loud, so. In statistics, no options. Source packs, music and sounds. Music. Much better. And here, oh. And here, we can have just some space to ourselves. And then I'm just gonna dig to the left. A little bit here later on. So we can we can start building a small little mine. And we won't have to maybe go to a completely different cave. Super far away from home. Just to have one mine shaft. Of course, if we're unlucky and we reach bedrock, let's say with no results, then potentially. Let's see how oops, that was a bit too many. Let's see how I like this look. From the inside looks really good. What about from the outside? This deeper looking groove looks stunning. Now I need to just decide with what material I shall build the floor with. One option is this, and I'm probably gonna attempt it. is gonna be smooth andesite, to which I can't remember if you have to cook or if you can just craft. We're gonna see. As I said to you guys previously, I played Minecraft on and off. It's not my job. I have other things to do at work. I'm a uni student, and it can get quite tough for me to handle everything. I'm also in a relationship, so having to balance everything out is already quite tough. I just want to pursue YouTube as a passion, as a hobby. I don't want to be forced. I'm not forced. I can just upload whenever I want, however I want, whatever I want. If tomorrow I decide to change game, I could. I don't have to. Yes. Let's see how this looks. I have a feeling it would look quite good. So let me replace this for 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason why I think polished andesite would look quite good is because, as you can see, it's a really close gradient to stone, but it gives it just a little bit extra. So it's not raw and it's not looking ugly, but rather it's a bit more refined. Of course, not the whole floor will look like this. Potentially, this might be wood, and in the future we can always make changes. As I said, this is just a start. Maybe a few more blocks. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, I like how this looks. And then we can have some staircases here of wood to break it down a little. Yes. Mm, I think this could work. I think instead of this being the bedroom, this can just be a small little entrance. But for OCD's sake, I'm just gonna push the floor. Not the floor, sorry, the stairs. One more outwards. Then we can leave this here. And potentially this one too. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I like how this looks. Unfortunately, we need one more staircase. And here we go. I think a bed here. Perfect. I'm gonna bring a furnace. Crafting table. The front can just be a kitchen, can it not? Oops. Seems like... There we go. I'm gonna come back for this in a second. Spawn point is set. This can be the chest of some of the materials. There's a lot of gravel, to be fair. Let me go pick up the items on the floor. And this chest will move in a second. And I say, we can be done for now. So maybe something like this. We put this one here. And then let's sleep first. Here we go. Then a crafting table here, maybe. Just the classics. Let's see. Give me this one. Smoker, of course. Give me the bundle. I'll get some gold. Smoker here. For now, let's put this one here, this one here. And we can also put some of our materials. Wait, don't have, yeah, I do have another chest. So let's put one here for now, is temporary. Let's place all the wood related stuff. Well, natural stuff, I guess. The iron nuggets can go here. Let's pick up this. Break this. Throw this one away for a second. Let's also put a chest here. And definitely put some coal here. Definitely this one here. Some food here. Random armor can go over here. Glass can go up here. Lapis. This though I will definitely use. This. Definitely need to terraform a little bit more. Some redstone, potentially bones. Magma cube. This one, let's place our old tools. In case anything does happen. This one, so I can build a temple later for it. Wait, yep. Out. This food can be kept here. Here we go. I think I sorted out pretty much everything. Planks I'll probably need. So this is how it is for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not even sure how long it is. Hopefully not too long to bore you out. But this is how it looks from afar. Our cozy little starter house. Let's go inside for a final goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.